Howdy, friends. Steve DePaul here with the Rose Realty team with this week's real estate vlog from North Texas. Before we get started, we ask you to go to YouTube and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Let's Do Real Estate Texas. There's no charge, but you will be alerted to updates and changes to our series Spotlight on Community, Focus on Small Business, and of course, our weekly real estate updates on North Texas. Thank you. Let's get started. Well, this is our first true real estate vlog in 2022. I hope you guys had a great holiday season, a great, nice and safe holiday season as well. This is the this is the first one in 2022. Back in I think it was November or December of last year, we talked about doing podcasts on Facebook. We never got around to doing that. We had some technical problems. Basically, it was operator error, I think. And so this particular vlog will be repeated Monday morning. That will be Monday the 10th at 8 a.m. Central Time. So if you want to kind of tune into that, I'm going to kind of go over the slides real quickly, and then I'm going to be around to answer some questions for you or have one-on-one conversations. So again, we're gonna kick off that podcast starting on Monday, the 10th at 8 a.m. Monday morning. But this week, 4.5 renovations you can do to your house that add instant value. So number one, attic insulation. This is a great idea, and it adds instant value to your house for two reasons. Number one, if you go up there and insulate your attic, or just insulation to begin with, but most of the people put it in their attic. If you do that and you add insulation to your attic, number one, it's going to cut down on your fuel bill. Okay, whether you have oil, or you have natural gas, or you have hot water baseboard. I don't know if they really make those anymore. Or you have some other type of heating system, right? It's going to cut down on your bill, your monthly heating bill immediately. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if you do the insulation and then you do this in anticipation of selling your home, that's going to add more value to it, and the asking price that we could ask for your house then kind of goes up. Interesting little side note: when Rose and I lived in Flower Mound, we did attic insulation and we put in a tankless water heater, all within a couple of months of one another. And right after we put in the tankless water heater, probably a month or two later, we had the power company coming out checking to see whether we were stealing power or not, because what we did to the house cut down on our gas and electric bill so much, they figured these guys must be stealing power or something, right? But the truth of the matter is we just insulated our house, and we did energy efficient water heater, tankless to our house, and that cut down our bill a lot. Replace the entry front door. Can't stress this enough for several reasons. First of all, the new fiberglass, or some of them even steel doors you can put in, are so much better looking than your standard builder grade door. Okay, that's number one. Number two, they're insulated and they're more efficient, and also because of the locking system, can have a better locking system than your current current door. And next, you can see the one that you can see in the picture over here, with the windows kind of down the side, and the window in the middle. You can get the middle window on different sizes, and it adds light to your entryway, which I don't know about you, but our entryway, our hallway in the front is kind of on the dark side, because we don't have that. We didn't put in one of these doors just yet, and it's all kind of on the darker side. Now on the downside, there's a tiny bit of less privacy. People can kind of see you moving around in there. But with a video doorbell, it kind of cuts down on your worries. Remodel your kitchen. Now more times than not, when you remodel your kitchen, when you do something in the kitchen, you're going to recoup a significant amount of money. Okay. However, if you just do tweaks, like maybe cabinets or countertops or appliances, those types of things, or paint. Okay. You're going to recoup that money faster, even though it costs less than a complete gut job and remodel. It will, if you spruce it up and make it brighter, you make your kitchen brighter, if you will, a more efficient and effective, then you will recoup that money quicker, and you'll get sort of a bigger bang for your buck, if you will. Don't get me wrong, a complete remodel and redo of your kitchen, you'll get more money, back, but the percentage of money you get back at the end of the day when you sell your house may not be 100%. You can always kind of figure on a kitchen remodel being around between 75 and 85% recouping of your investment. So a smaller investment, you recoup it faster than a larger investment. Put in an additional deck. Very good idea, and I'll tell you why. Because it kind of adds, you might want to call a living space or entertainment space to your house. Even though it may not be enclosed, it may not be covered, what have you, it adds additional entertainment space to your house. Cannot be counted in the square footage, but when somebody comes through your door, comes out back, says, "Whoa, great deck, and there's a barbecue and whatever over there," it's going to add more value. You're going to enjoy it while you're still living there, but it's going to add more value, and it's going to really do a nice job on increasing the potential sale of your house. Replace the garage door. Now this adds the curb appeal, right? We all know what curb appeal is. You kind of pull up to the front of the house and you say, "Wow, nice house." And curb appeal is, the things that deal with curb appeal are, the paint on the front, the trim, the landscaping, including the bushes right by the house, the walkways and the driveways, and the garage door. Now we already touched about the entry door a little bit earlier, but the garage door is also important because it's like the biggest hole in the front of your house. Okay, and if you replace the garage door with something modern, up to date, really nice looking, that's going to increase the value of your house. And when you turn around and decide to sell it, you're going to get more for your house because of that garage door than if you had that old garage door. So sort of as a second thing here, get your garage door. If you maybe can't afford or don't want to replace the garage door, painting the garage door would be a great idea. Some kind of color that complements the house and goes with your HOA rules, so you can kind of make the door kind of pop, you may want to call it. Okay, that's kind of it for the little projects that add value to your house. Next week, we're going to talk about the 6 different types of kitchens that are manufactured or that we live with today. 6 different types of kitchens and kitchen flows. Again, this week's vlog, we're going to repeat in a podcast on Monday morning at 8 o'clock. So you may want to tune in for that and ask questions. This is Steve DePoe with the Rose Realty team. I'm going to bounce.